So we are starting the Wulin main quest. बीच में हुआ से उसके मिड क्वेस्ट के चलो अब देखते हैं कितना कंप्लीट होता आज.
The data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there. Would you like to have a look?
हाँ
This way, please.
चलो भाई देखते हैं हमारे पुराने
All reports
सेल्फ
and
ने
data generated since the founding of the science
क्या
station
डेटा
are
रखा है.
stored in this place.
Toi, just at the right time. I was about to give you these data reports. Oh, the Endman's here too.
I'm with the Endmen. We're looking for information from the past.
Oh, you should have told me, girl. I can easily retrieve them for you.
It's all right. I know where the records are. As for these reports, please deliver them to Supervisor Perlica. Thank you.
All right, girl. I'll do as you say.
Let's go, Endman. They should be over here.
चलो चले.
Well, there are moments when memories fail. Let's look for it together.
Kang Yi, once we completely fill up the rift, maybe they'll build up.
You once said that when the city was complete, you'd sprint from the east to west in one breath. But with all these stairs now, in one breath might be asking too much. Your last departure was so abrupt. Not even a proper goodbye. This city might have just been a pause for you. But we're not letting go of what you started here. We
पर
had
अभी तो शुरू ही हुआ है हमारे लिए.
to name the Shirenite Nexus. The debate
ये तो अभी 1
actually
साल
turned
चलेगा.
physical. Thankfully, my mentor won in the end, or we'd have to call it. I still can't bring myself to say it. Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room. That being said, I was busy showing you around the place. I didn't even ask you how you felt about the city. That was pretty rude of me. So, Endman, what do you think about this place?
बढ़िया है. It's good.
Do you think you'll like this place? Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Let's just wait outside. Over here, Endman. This happens to be the students' recess.
तो
The
सही
place
में
might
डेट पे
be
ले
a
जाना
little
चाहती
busy.
थी हमें.
To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you never came to help us out.
Tianshu Zhuang, your new disciple?
Oh no. This is the administrator of Endfield Industries.
The administrator? Seriously? Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshu never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after
ये अपना क्यों वो
The pear blossoms are blooming already. Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again. You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from somewhere.
Did you just remember something?
Feeling आई हो जी.
You actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station. You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wulin.
A blooming orchard. That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times.
Oh.
But look.
Ma'am! We've got bad news!
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance. We were just test flying the unit. But the signal went out above Fangxing Avenue. We lost it.
Fangxing Avenue. Come with me, Edmund.
वैसे स्टोरी ट्विस्ट में कब आ गया? पूरी स्टोरी ट्विस्ट वाली फीलिंग है इसमें.
Sorry for dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind. Yes, it matters a lot, actually. I don't want this to spoil the event later on. I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly. This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd.
और उड़ गया.
Keep up with the sky pole, Endman. Don't let it escape. Wait, I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this.
कहाँ पे?
Where should we go next?
ये.
A child lost a balloon.
ये तो वही है ना जब
My chubby love.
Xiaoshang. It's alright.
It's the panda shit.
for telling me that. Let's but
Really? Then I want the special TGCC crossover exclusive.
Exclusive मान रहा भाई ये.
The special crossover exclusive. Endman, have you seen the balloon in Skype?
बच्चा
I only see a sprinkler truck involved in an accident.
It must have.
No worries. Just let us handle this.
The truck looks alright. We'll move it out of the way. Can't afford to let it affect the performance event.
performance event.
Got anything
अच्छा,
else
ओ.
I can help you with?
जो surprise के लिए है, हाँ.
We've got to stop that sky pole.
Shen, Tetra-Zhang, let's surround this thing. Block that path. I'll cover here.
Thank you, everyone. Endman!
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine.
Shall we continue the chase?
करना ही पड़ेगा और तो इलाज भी नहीं है.
You finally found the time to come jogging with me.
Wow, you actually brought a friend along, Tianjin Zhuang?
Sorry, folks. It's just up ahead.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
The performance is about to start. How am I supposed to serve anyone with this mess?
ये पांडा इधर भी आ गया.
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
Oh, Tensher Zhuang. Can't believe you're personal running this errand. Hey, Admin. You're here as well. Worry not. It's just a cheap sub base. How about rather a mill? The performance is about to start. As for this sky pole, it's frequency rating at phobos.
उठा ले वरना गायब हो जाएगा.
Ooh!
हाँ लग ही रहा था.
My shirt!
It's all over my hair!
So cool!
Ah! Chili oil! My eyes!
Terribly sorry, people.
हाँ ये फूटी जाएगी.
Oh dear.
Some admin is to ठीक तो डेरा repair. That.
I'll try. The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. Sorry for suddenly involving you in this. Really? That's good. An occasional walk does help with remembering things we barely think about when busy. I'll find a way to make it up to everyone. Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for Wulin's residents. In a city encircled by threats, these gatherings do wonders for morale. And this little thing is one of the most important performers we have for today. The world-changing missions of Endfield may call, but if you become blind to those who support you, that would be a shame. Memory might have faded for you, but never for the city that waited.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of Wulin with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole darting about without a goal in mind, I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of Wulin, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
So, for this unexpected reception, how would you rate Wulin's performance?
Ah, Qianxi Zhuang. Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea. Second cup, half price. Here, just take the last two. On the house. One for solitary joy, two to unlock happiness. Whew, finally sold them all. Time to call this shift. Bye!
Endman? Tell me, what is the Wulin you see?
A gentle city, a prosperous city, a friendly city. A friendly city.
It's almost time. Time to take your proper spot.
अच्छा विलन मिल गया तो अपना अच्छा नाइट टाइम टटे कर रहा हूँ मुझे ये परफॉर्मेंस लिए पर कैरेक्टर बस जितने लेवल पे है ये जो ऐसा चला था ये कैरेक्टर बस लग रहा है बिल्कुल ये जो सब है मेन क्वेस्ट में तो लग नहीं रही है
Expect a noble helper. Huh.
Land remains, but people fade. Let's head back.
Chen tôi show này đẹp phải nó Chen ni Chen nè ten third Chen
Tired?
मैं हर बार नाम भूल जाता हूँ चाइनीज वालों के
I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the noise. Sorry. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories. But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few. Anything you feel like hearing, Endman?
Your past.
That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago, we worked with Endfield to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wulin. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Shiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wulin Science Station. The Shiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Shiranite Dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wulin is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wulin found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back. Before I joined the Wulin Science Expedition, I had many options and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a Tumu Tianshi. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after some deliberation. While the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest, unexpectedly, unrelentingly. One day, time will write that reply for us. But at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Tianshi Zhuang, Endman, the blueprints for the Sharonite production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
I'm all ready.
Good. I've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area. Let's rendezvous there.
Thank you, but no. I've already taken my break, so it's time to get myself back to the Institute of Material. Nevertheless, do allow me to express an eternity past. Yet now, hope stirs again.
Oh, नया एरिया आ गया। Naya Industries. तो मतलब बाकी में डाल सकता हूँ ये वाले, इसका ये मतलब हुआ है। Wulin deport bus.
Forge of the Sky?
Oh, I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of Great Hand that goes like, Hearken, the Forge of the Sky awaits 5 Earthborn metals. Perhaps this was the Tiansh's wish for their new machine.
Regional transfer. क्या ट्रांसफर करूं? पहले देख लेते हैं क्या यूज आता है, फिर उसके बाद ट्रांसफर करूंगा। Why ये level up हो ये ठीक है तो बेच दिया। अब इधर से MHS parts ठीक है और Rust and चलो आज के लिए तो इतना काफी है। 1 दिन 2 घंटे ठीक है भाई।
Enman, Tianshu Yanning and Bai Shuang are here.
We meet again. I'll offer assistance in trouble.
Hi, everyone. I think he got some new orders from Captain Me. Another blight tide has emerged.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing. Let's focus on constructing the Forge of the Sky.
We must deploy the Sharonite production line ASAP to resolve the Wulin urgency.
And we shall observe a brand new method for Sharonite production. This learning opportunity doesn't come often. Pay close attention, Bai Shuang.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endman.
चल करके देख लेते हैं पे समझ में तो आ ही जाए कम से कम। स्टेप। अच्छा हाँ, क्यों उठाना। है क्यों? ब्लूप्रिंट और फोटो डाई अच्छा वो क्या चाहिए इधर? कार्बन कार्बन और कार्बन ये एंड कार्बन, ठीक है। सैंड लीफ मिलाना है फिर ये बनेगा। अरे नहीं, रीसेट करना पड़ेगा यार। ये थोड़ी ना चाहिए था, मुझे तो वो देखना करना था। अच्छा है F1 कार्बन कार्बन सैंड लीफ। पानी आ रहा है ना इसमें। पता लग ही नहीं पा रहा था पानी बदल स्प्लिट होते चला जाए नहीं चला जाए। . Porphyrium parts चाहिए 5 कंट्रोल पैनल में क्या मतलब वो
We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Sheeranite.
हाँ तो जल्दी से करने देना मुझे और कहाँ पे है stash ये रहा protocol stash Day-4 protocol stash ये ठीक है
Ma'am, it's working!
Did this just make Sheeranite? With the most basic raw materials? Sheeranite is an originium derivative. It's basically protocol originium with additional properties imbued by the forge itself. This process is truly effective. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Our next step is to verify the effectiveness of the newly produced Sheeranite. Enman, remember the place where we found the blight? If this batch of Sheeranite can reset the entire Sheeranite flow control node...
Sheeranite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there.
अपना फिर जरा जो carbonized
The Sheeranite flow control node is up.
अच्छा तो पानी से होगा ठीक है
Place some Sheeranite in it to use the device. Try activating the Sheeranite flow control node. Then you can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Sheeranite flow control node.
Watch it melt away like ice in summer. This device is so effective. So, why didn't we
the Enman's jet drone used to be malfunctioning as well. Our Shiranite production was barely enough to cover the Tiansha pillar. We were forced to abandon the others. But things are different now. Injecting bits of Shiranite into these Shiranite facilities can bring them back up and running. It's just like a creek flowing past the fields, irrigating the fertile earth. Perhaps Endfield can truly help us to... The alarms? What is it, Fungi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Shiranite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of blight tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angaloy and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Shiranite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be alright.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the blight without giving off any warning. I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we entered Wulin City. However, the intensifying blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianxia pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with the problem. Now!
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
चलो अच्छा और एमलाइट तो इधर तो माइनिंग के हैं या वही वाले पुराने वाले हैं मेरे अच्छा पुराने वाले ही हैं बैकपैक में ये रहे 5 और अब वो कहाँ पे फॉरवर्ड तो बस ये सही है अभी रहती है प्रोडक्शन लाइन तो कम मी फूटा भी है तो इस टन
Did I just hear Tauntaun?
टान टान हाँ पर टान टान का भी तो इमेज था अच्छा उससे टर्मिनल से नहीं था शायद, इस वजह से इमेज नहीं है उसकी, पर इन चारों की इमेज है, तो मतलब या तो अदले में या तो बस बनाते रखा इन्होंने फिर।
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angelor.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me?
Yes. We avenged.
What? You avenged yourself, but now you're working for the enemy? And do great? Dark Mask, you have a heart of gold. Since you're gonna be part of the Stockett fam, I guess I'll help you out this time.
Thank you, Chief.
The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the Stockade after this. So why are you headed to Wulin City on your own, Tong Tong? Cause I'm worried about my swarm brother. Can I do that? Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. Let's set off.
Those gem splatters made it all the way here. Target locked. List subject violations.
United beyond the need for words.
Oh, dearie me. So many splatterlings. And right outside Wulin as well.
Stop mumbling and get to work. Otherwise, I will make you wipe the watchguard dorm windows afterwards.
Never. I'm no window wiper.
Oh, but you are pretty good at losing and wiping. How many times already? 7? 8? The watchguard bird and bees know your face already.
Huh? I won more battles than I lost. Stop feeding Dark Mask with your nonsense. Hey, why don't we have a proper duel? Dark Mask will be the judge.
Don't have time for your games. We are trying to carry out a proper mission.
Ooh, you scared? If you refuse, you concede defeat. That means you owe me a dare. And if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stocket. 300 caddies? Nope, make it 500 on your own.
I can even carry the marker stone to your place, if that's what you want. Anyway, you've set yourself up.
Hey! Hey! The bet is all ready, even if you didn't say nothing about my dare if I lose.
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper. If I...
घंटा मेरे देश पे वो
More math than muscle.
Sterilize this area.
अरे उसने उसका पावर देने शुरू कर दिया। यार खत्म हुए हैं।
Absolute poundage. Chief's got a final left today. Hey, mad woman. How many splatters did you squish today?
5.
1, 2, 3. It's a tie.
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Dark Mask. What is Tianshizhuang? What is the walking lightning rod asking you to do? I saw burning comets marching into the city.
Oi, little feline.
Yeah? You want to backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
You going where? The monitoring center? Tales of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place. I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed. And I demand 1,000 Katie's! Plus rice, oil fees, and a steaks!
Whatever.
बीच में अपलाइड मतलब अरे
The monitoring center incident is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment.
देखने में तो फट अच्छा पर है बुरी चीज बहुत।
Reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place. It's possible, but...
Boss
Is
battle.
something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the in...
We call it a tidal blast. It's an annoying Angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center. I didn't expect it to...
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid.
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it. If you're scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus sets the splatter. Alright, it's on. We'll see who squishes this one first. That's a bit terrifying.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look. You take the front approach.
Hey, wait! Why are you doing this on your own again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, we best catch up to her. I just want that 1,000 caddies of food.
डेवलप कर लेता हूँ।
just too interesting. I couldn't help myself. My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
बस 6 पे लेवल 9 जब मैं बाद में देख लूँगा इस JV भी 6 पे चढ़े नहीं हो वैसे 6 पे चढ़ भी नहीं सकता मैं तो मैथ्स चढ़ना तो इधर से चढ़ना पड़ेगा वैसे मैं पे बहुत ज़्यादा मैथ्स में सैनिटी वो है चढ़ना पड़ेगा उसको भी
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest. Well then, let us reboot this process once more.
Not bad, Dark Mask! A true talent like you should get a permanent seat, messed up!
I wonder how Leifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tang Tang.
It's out about 1,000 petties from Cousin Feet. I gotta protect my investment. Oh, that has Purcell as well. Here we go. Please stop, Mr. Dolly.
Much appreciated.
Target locked. Fire. Affliction out.
You're fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, and then
Guess you think skiing hard for saved you?
can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm headed over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her!
पर कैसे
The gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Enman, over there! A Shiranite full control node. We can probably use it. done gathering it. She's up ahead. She started the fight already. It's just a game.
You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center. Time to get in a real fight. Thanks for swinging by. Since we squished this thing, we should be able to restart the monitoring center. Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tang. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tang's medical malpractice."
I never did that! But who says are you on, Dark Mask?
My side.
I was reckless back then. The Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my...
Cut your excuses, warmonger! You're just itching for fight with a big fat splatter!
स्माइल करिए मतलब ये जान दीजिए इसने सच बोला है.
Let's take a look at the core facilities. Ansman, monitoring center core facilities have been damaged, but not severely.
We got lucky.
Some simple repairs and a reboot should do the trick.
Oh, color changed है. Nice. ऐसे.
At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wulin again.
Really appreciate your help. Boss will be pleased to hear about this. Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded.
हाँ तो ये बहुत बड़ी नशल ट्रेजेडी इसके बारे में वरना.
So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a stockade chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe you're even.
Endfield. This is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
Total success. So, is it?
Level 6.
Time to head back yet?
Yes. Mifu and Tang Tang are waiting for us. Let's go.
Wanna head back with me and talk to the boss?
Mifu, Tum Tum. Dark Mask! Oi!
I gave her a chance to sleep away, yet she's back for more. Thanks, Dark Mask. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Stockade. We're your Endfield fam. Help us?
Something happened to Qingbo Stockade?
No! The Stockade is fine. It's about a fam's future safety. If I can get some of your icy creamy factory, everything would be super fine.
Icy creamy.
The blood and splatters are getting worse every day. My stockade won't hold out forever. And someone owes me 1,000 caddies of food!
भूल ही नहीं है मतलब.
Looks like you need our AIC factory solution.
Yeah, but I gotta convince everyone to stock it first. Like Roland, many in Fem don't like outsiders. Then it's a deal. Huh? I'll get my Fem sorted. Stay tuned.
Perlica, you were planning to help Tong Tong all along, right?
Indeed. It's been on my mind ever since our first meeting. They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas, the enemy has arrived. If Neferth makes her next move... Agreed. Let's head back and talk to Tian Zhuang.
उससे पहले ये पर ये वाला कंप्लीट कर लेता हूँ. हो जाना. Mission complete. अब जल्दी से रोटेट ये वाला कर देते हैं. देखते हैं वहाँ पे बहुत पहुँचाएगा हमें.
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Nefereth's activities. Endman, what do you think their next step is? Mifu, Tang Tang supported our last operation, didn't she?
Wow! I thought you wouldn't tell Tian Zhuang about that.
Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat. 10 years later, the scars from the disaster still divide us from the stockade residents. Trust was the first casualty. However, Endfield presents us with an...
Endfield will seek balance between Wulin City and Qingbo Stockade. What we need is more allies, not adversaries.
Tian Zhuang, what about her?
If both Wulin City and Qingbo Stockade are in trouble, then she's...
The primary objective of Yunglong's Special Task Force remains in the North Wulin Exclusion Zone. Though understaffed, they did promise to offer any help they could afford to Wulin. HAS is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation on Talos 2 isn't looking too good. This is starting to feel like what happened 10 years ago.
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
अब मैं अपने ये माइनिंग रेट्स डालना शुरू करता हूँ.
Tung?
I got my big virtual grade! Oh, before I forget, the t-shirt, and we're giving you a super official...
चलो पहले आउटपोस्ट डाल देने से
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest. Well then, let us reboot this process once more.
कहाँ पे है कबूतर अच्छा ऊपर है बट ये मैं बाद में करता हूँ priority लास्ट एक नोट स्टार्ट करता हूँ फिर उसके बाद देखता हूँ वैसे लास्ट एक नोट से में है कहाँ पे लोकेशन terminal depot node which power ये है ना इससे चलो ये तो खुल गया कम से कम एक जगह से यस अपग्रेड और नहीं कर सकता चलो ये लूँ 15 ले सकता हूँ बस फ्रेंड्स प्लेस ठीक है 110 Silent friend's place wizard पे अच्छा हो गया ना and wizard yes
take a break. I'll be right there once I squeeze into my work outfit.
थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा छुपा हुआ है। अरे ये तो ऐसे ले जाए ना मैं यार, ये नहीं चाहिए। तो ऐसे जाना है मतलब, ठीक है। राफ्ट से भी नहीं निकल सकते क्या? हाँ अच्छा जी। पर बहुत ज़्यादा स्लो सा है राफ्ट अभी। हाँ बड़ा हाँ जब तक पहुँचेगा। अभी तो ऐसे पहुँच ही जाएगा तो फिर कम से कम। प्रॉब्ली अपने रूट से दिखाएंगे कि कैसे जाना है फिर। ये छोटे क्या था मुझसे है ना? अच्छा तो ये फिर ऐसे नहीं ऐसे नहीं ऐसे ऐसे ये लेना ही पड़ गया बस रिवॉर्ड अच्छे हैं क्या था ऊपर से देखना पड़ेगा अरे यार इसमें मैं जा सकता हूँ जंप नहीं भेजते ऐसे तो मुझे नीचे और ऊपर है ये अच्छा है बीच में है चलो ये लॉट अनलॉक हो गया अभी वुलन लोग ज़्यादा आए नहीं है क्या है इधर फैसिलिटी बहुत कम है और जिप लाइन्स और है ही नहीं यार मैं क्या ये फ्लैट में आ गया सैंड लीफ
landslide has been cleared away.
The bridge is still out, though. Tum-tum? Oh! I'm here to pick you up. This isn't another trick of yours. Of course not! Look! Get his bridge fixed, then we'll head to the stockade together! Come on! Just get moving already! I don't want to be seen by those pesky... We can finally use this road. So, what was your plan for this road? This is the only path if we need to borrow more food from the city.
I fear supplies at the stockade are dwindling.
Totally. That's why I really need to get 1,000 caddies of food. Let's save this discussion for stockade. Time to formally introduce Dark Mask.
अच्छा ये अनलॉक करते हैं अपने डिपोर्ट बस अच्छा जी पाइप फिटिंग separation technique
Careful, that enemy looks real.
and 500 चलो ये ड्रॉप रेड हो जाए ओह रे मशरूम्स
Oh, the Spring Chief is back! And...
Ah, it's you! Chief told us how you totally embarrassed the Wulingers, and they got down on their fours to beg you for help.
Huh?
Alright, fam! Settle down and listen up! I have specifically summoned Dark Mask home to help repair our stockade! Everyone knows that our Dark Mask is a troop splatters, light.
Dark Mask? I never knew you were so popular here.
This is actually making me curious. Now I really want to hear Tang Tang's stories. Of course. The first step is to verify the deployment site.
Come with me. I got a perfect place for you. Spacious and quiet.
How did you find this place?
So I was just napping. Oh, wait! I was doing some serious surveying of my earth. Funny during my patrol.
बस अब अच्छा सा वो मिल जाए मैं ट्राई था स्क्वायर बना रहा था इतना बढ़िया सा चीज बताने के लिए थी इधर ही आया तुम्हारा सब पीएससी
Factory will help you construct the facilities you need. Let's start with a farm complex.
I know we ain't as loaded as Wulin. We don't really have much to offer. But here, take this.
Oh, इसने इसका master बना दिया.
With you and the AIC factory around, I can finally let the fam handle themselves. Just talk to Hula if you got problems. Well, some of our people have been sneaking in and out of the stockade. Something funny is going on. The burrow's always busy, so I got looking into my... They probably have side jobs or something. The stockade isn't whatever. If something's up, I'll holler at you at once. And once I get fort tidied up, I'll take you on a tour of our ancestral spring.
He accepted, but he did not agree. Now, how can we proceed without incurring too many sacrifices, Administrator?
चलो ये मिशन तो कंप्लीट हो गया भाई अब लेवल 3 खत्म हो गई सारी स्टोरी सही है मतलब मैं पूरा फ्री हूँ जो भी करना है मुझे सॉरी स्टॉक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मैंने कर ही दिया है और अच्छा ये इधर से मिलेंगे क्या 5050 में specific date can be drafted. अच्छा जी can be drafted. ये वेपन है या वो है ये रहने देता हूँ वैसे भी अब ज़्यादा है मेरे पे डिपोर्ट वाला है वो
Short on people here too.
Syringe, Wulin battery and cyanide. ये कैसे बनता है? बड़ी बड़ा सिगरेट पेटेंट फिर ये चढ़ना है पानी से भी मिलाना है इसको अच्छा शायद प्लांटिंग उन्होंने ऐसे दिखाया तो ना जी पानी वाला चाहिए इसको जो हमें पे है भी ये reaction स्टोरेज या ये सेपरेशन हो रहा है बिल्डिंग है।
Still waiting for something?
अच्छा अब ये क्वेश्चन मार्क ही डाल रहे थे तो चीज नहीं कर सकते तुम इसमें बताने के लिए। हेड हंटिंग कर लेते हैं। मैंने इसमें 2 20 से कर लिए थे तो इसमें मुझे ये पांडा मिल गया था और ये जाई की टॉपी पांडा का एक टॉपी और मिल गया था इसे। कुछ खास मिला है नहीं इसमें। ये हेड हंटिंग देख लेते हैं क्या कैसा जाता है। 32 है तो 60 60 फुल स्टार सब मतलब मैं चलो देखते हैं। नो 6 स्टार
Excuse me, is this where we sign you up for the job?
न्यू डायरेक्टर अलेश
Alesh.
अलेश अच्छा 2 5 स्टार सही है। अच्छा फ्री वाला जो उसमें जाएगा नहीं ना शायद 20 30 हो जाए नहीं मिला। एक ही मिला वो भी। कितना हो चुके हैं 90 हो रहे हैं तो मतलब 30 पुल हो चुके हैं। मैं 40 पे छोड़ दूँ मतलब 50 पे छोड़ दूँगा। कॉपी मैं फिर वो आर्ट लाइट है ना वो नहीं मिली शायद बस। अभी भी नहीं आई। अब बाकी बाद में देखता हूँ मुझे चाहिए भी चाहे नहीं चाहिए। ये लेता हूँ। यस 2 5 स्टार 1 6 स्टार नहीं चाहिए नहीं चाहिए नहीं चाहिए नहीं चाहिए। ये तो दूसरा है ना ये नहीं है एक्चुअली मैंने मुझे लग नहीं रहा स्वॉर्ड रेड स्वॉर्ड नहीं है तो ये नहीं है। ये नहीं है दूसरा है ये तो। मैं 2 बार हार गया 2 बार नहीं मिला मुझे। मुझे क्या हार्ड पीटी में मिलेगा क्या? इट अर्ली था पर तब भी यार इतना बेहतर तो मत रहा था। अच्छा ये मैथ्स पोटेंशियल हो रही है। ओह लिस्ट अब मिल गया ना। हाँ ये भी मैथ्स हो रही है। ओह नाइस मिस्ट्री इनवाइट। और कोई नहीं। ये वाला जिस पे जाता है ठीक आफ्टर अपना एल्डर अप्लाइज कंबशन या इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन, तो मतलब इन दोनों में से तो ये वो है। पहले बैटरी बनाते हैं। प्रिंट बैटरी की कैसे है? ये तो सेपरेटिंग यूनिट है यार। अच्छा तो यही चीज है। सिगरेट पीने फिर से प्लांट एंड फिर अच्छा फिर रिफाइन इसको करना से फिर श्रेड करना फिर तो सैंड लीफ के साथ सैंड लीफ के पाउडर के साथ मिलाना है। सैंड लीफ पाउडर के साथ मिला के ग्राइंडिंग में डाल लेना है। बहुत लंबा चौड़ा है भाई। देखा जाए तो इतना मुश्किल भी नहीं है। पंप इसमें डालना है ये और श्रेड करके सैंड लीफ पाउडर। अच्छा जी ग्राइंडिंग फिर पैकेजिंग ठीक है। एक बार टेम्पररी पावर बना के रख देते हैं इधर। John. Which report? Yes. अब इधर वो कहाँ पे है? बैट ये जी। 1 2 3 काफी रहेंगी प्रॉब्ली। ना और डायरेक्ट 200 ठीक है। और अब वो कहाँ पे ये था? बैककट में ये आदमी ठीक है। जरूरत नहीं है इसकी। अच्छा माइनिंग ड्रेस बहुत चाहिए मुझे। कितनी चाहिए होंगी पर कह नहीं सकते। जितनी आती है उतनी कर देते हैं। तेईस कर देते हैं। और छोटी रोड चाहिए फिर। और टच प्लांटिन, हाँ प्लांटिन यूनिट और प्लांटिन यूनिट। स्टील पार्ट्स थे ना शायद। जो एक उसमें चाहिए था। स्टील पार्ट फिट इसमें चाहिए। वेस्ट जा रहा है तो फिर स्टील पार्ट भाई उसने राजे स्टील पार्ट चाहिए और रिस्पॉन मैथ्स हो जाए 34,000। फेरियम चाहिए इधर। फेरियम ही ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है देखा जाए तो। अच्छा स्टील पार्ट स्टील लेता शायद। हाँ इसने स्टील लेता होगा फिर। ध्यान सेंट्रल ड्यूटी मेरा पर इस तरह बहुत कम है फिर। फेरियम पार्ट बनाता हूँ। refine in fit in ना ये स्टार्ट ब्लू बैटरी स्टार्ट देते हैं। ब्लू बैटरीज refine in fit in shred and deport क्या था मेरे ध्यान से निकल जाते हैं बिल्कुल ही। refine in then fit in और shred refine in fit in shred in ठीक है। refine in pathogen unit pathogen pathogen 10-15
Wait,
अब यूसेज इतना तो वो नहीं है तो 8 और मैं डाल सकता हूँ फिर कंट्रोल एस BL ब्लू बैटरी ये मैं डाल देता हूँ इधर अच्छा इसको वीडियो प्लांट है area expansion depot bus area expansion depot bus and depot bus F1 blue battery टोने में डाल देते हैं ठीक है ये तो हो गया डायरेक्ट ही डाल दे वेट फॉर स्टैश चार्ज होता है अच्छा एक्सप्लोरेशन लेवल बढ़ा देता हूँ स्टोरी खत्म हो चुकी है
personal status team.
Do what you must, Professor. I'll do everything I can.
लेवल 50 का है मेरा 60 है और 870 पे सही है फिर ज़्यादा ही समय
Before the gates of oblivion,
ज़्यादा ही समय बात कर
you
रहा हूँ
bore
तो
witness to life's fight at death's threshold.
लेवल 50 चलो ये तो खत्म हो अब लेवल बढ़ गए हैं और जितने चाहते अब बढ़ाओ मैं तो ठीक है भाई
Continue fighting in my own way.
level up पहले इनको लेवल अप करना पड़ेगा एक्सप्लोरेशन लेवल अच्छा सिट्स पे जाना पड़ेगा मुझे
How can the enemy turn land to such? I offer today.
ले 80 पे पहुंच जाऊँ ऐसी क्या बचा बेदार ये कंप्लीट करने और
I offer today's
इससे ये देख लेता हूँ प्रमोशन के एंटर रिकमेंड ऑपरेटर लेवल 80 फिर तो हार्ड रहेगा मेरे लिए यही कर लेता हूँ 60 वाला
I shall pray for you.
डबल ही लग गया था, जल्दी से यूज हो जाए टम्सटोन। मुझे आला सारे वैसे ही तो अब 28 घंटे अब बहुत बढ़ेगा हो रहा हूँ। थोड़े मिनट मैंने देखा नहीं वैसे से तो ओवरव्यू वुलिन ठीक है। अब क्या करना है? अरे यार ये इधर क्यों आ गया? चल कोई ना, वेस्ट है वैसे तो वो इलेक्ट्रिक पाइलन वो वाला। अच्छा टार्मर में पहले से पढ़ा था जॉर्ज। सही है सही है। पहले बैटरीज डालते हैं। या पहले प्रोडक्शन लाइन कर देता हूँ, फिर उसके बाद देखता हूँ बैटरीज तो। मैं ये वाला पार्ट उसमें रख देता हूँ सब पीएससी पे। Production plant अरे वो वाला ना नहीं ये नहीं ये seed in planting क्या था? बट कार्बन तो शायद डिसीसी बन जाता पर बट फ्लावर डाल देते हैं। बट क्या है? बट नहीं ला गया मैं इधर। path flowers, दो sand leaf, बस काफी है अभी। पहले माइनिंग डाल के वो डाल दो क्या? ताकि ये तो होते रहे कम से कम। लो प्योरिटी अच्छा ये तो इसमें तो ऐसा है ना कि नहीं करना पड़ेगा, ये ऐसे।
Dude, it's gonna be alright. You got this.
7 8 हो गया, चलो 4 4 हाँ ठीक है।
Watch your step, people.
All variables within estimates.
वाटर सप्लाई चाहिए इसमें, तो चारा नहीं है मेरे पे। अभी के लिए मैं स्ट्रीम बंद कर रहा हूँ, मुझे चैट सिमुलेशंस करने पड़ेंगे और चेक करना पड़ेगा कि कैसे करना है। तो आज लेटने काफ़ी, कल से स्टोरी कैरेक्टर क्वेस्ट और साइड क्वेस्ट करेंगे और लेवल अप करेंगे बाकी चीज़ों को भी। ओके बाय, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।